Greetings, this is Freedom Cobra, and I'm here to talk to the Taurus crowd, but really anybody that has any kind of firearm can use this tip and trick. So specifically we're going to be talking about our Beretta 92s, but like I said, this will work with just about anything, alright? So let's get to it. Alright, so here's our Taurus BT92s. Alright, this is an older gen. This is the newer gen, and I think there's one more model that's even newer than that. But down to the storyline. Alright, so let's put these here. These mags, although maybe a couple little differences, are essentially the same. Alright, same shape, but more specifically, they have the same cutouts. Alright, now the cutouts there is what this little button actually clips onto to lock the magazine into the weapon. That's why when you press it, it lets it go. Alright, that's basic Firearms 101, just have to cover it. Alright, so especially nowadays with magazines kind of going dry, and even before this is a tip and trick I kind of discovered, is even though you may not be able to find the magazine factory made or specifically designed for your pistol, there are many other magazines that will actually work with it. I'll probably do a couple other videos about this. So we're going to go with the new gen just because it's a little bit shinier. Alright, so first off, this right here is what a Beretta 92 magazine looks like. Alright, this is one of the more beat up ones that I have, but it's okay, it's just for aesthetic purposes. Alright, so you see the locking holes here for the mag. This is the Taurus. This is the Berettas. See how they're smaller? But essentially, the magazine on almost all accords are the same size. Hell, they even look the same if I didn't tell you they were different, right? So all that you got to do is get your little Dremel tool out. And it helps if you have a Taurus mag to begin with, which I'm assuming if you're making one for a Taurus, you'll have one anyways. Okay. So, you'll see right here, this is where it is. So, when you line your mag up to it, you can get a little permanent marker, whatever else you want, and you can just cut it out for a bigger box shape until it fits like this. Alright, and you got to do that on both sides. So, this is before alteration. This is a Beretta mag with alteration. Now granted, a disc disc cutter may not be the most accurate, but then again it was the first one I tried. But I just drew the marks on, just kind of eyed it using the Beretta mag, or the Taurus mag, and I was like, let's see if it works. So I was like, oh boy, moment of truth. Ooh! Look at that, locks in the first time. So it's really not that hard. And just to prove that this works, it closes on it and it locks open. Alright? That's the Beretta mag. Now, if we take the Taurus mag, sits in there, pulls down correctly, locks back correctly, I think we have a fit. So the greater point is the Beretta and the Taurus 92 are very similar pistols. These are both Taurus, by the way. Okay. So there's a lot of options and a lot of interchangeable parts, actually. I believe even the barrels. I think that's what I was looking up. Like even this barrel here, you can get them for Taurus and Beretta. And if you're a Taurus fan, it does give a little extra edge to it. Anyways, so this discussion was between a Beretta and a Taurus mag. So if you find either one of those mags, you can interchange them. Whatever the cheaper price is, you can make one to fit it. Alright, now the thing is you can make a Beretta mag, a Taurus mag, but you can't make a Taurus mag, a Beretta mag, unless you could put back metal, but it's still possible. Now, the other point I wanted to point out, I'll get this mag here. This is a Ruger P95 mag that one of my friends let me lend out because for my little experiment here. And once again, the diameters on all sides are the same. Holy shnikes, Batman. Alright, so the only difference between this is, like I said, the Taurus has the 2 side locking holes. The Ruger just has the one up in the front. So you have plenty enough room to cut in your locking holes on a Ruger mag. So if you find a Ruger mag and want to use it in your Taurus, you can do that. If you find a Taurus mag and want to use it in your Ruger, which I do believe you can find the Taurus mags cheaper than the Ruger, but whatever the case may be, there's more magazines that look the same in the market, and even though they may be made for different guns, they all work in the same firearm. Alright, so especially even if you're not price savvy, if you're just mechanically savvy, and it comes down to it, you know, you only have so many things and you may not be able to find more mags for it, you can make mags for your weapons. So don't get discouraged if you can't find brand name. Alright, so to that I say rock on. Here, let's lower that hammer. Rock on, Taurus, keep shooting, and Semper Fidelis.